A 360 deal can sometimes be called a multiple rights deal. It's a contract where a record label doesn't make money from just an artist's music, sales, and streams, but also other sources of income. This could include touring, live performances, merchandise, brand endorsements and sponsorships, acting jobs, TV, and any other entertainment related revenue. That is a 360 deal. What I will say is it's likely that Drake is not in a traditional 360 deal where they get a piece of everything, but they likely get a piece of a lot of things that Drake does related to music. But the second and most important piece of the music is live touring and performances. Now, Drake has a massive deal with Live Nation. If you wonder why Drake is always on tour or why you're always able to buy tickets and see Drake somewhere, it's because he has a touring deal with the company named Live Nation. Now, the only way we'll be able to really tell if this is a true 360 is if we see the Live Nation contract, because that will tell us where the money is being split between. But if you look at the other companies and merch like OVO, like Better World Fragrance, like anything else that Drake is a part of, even Stake and the gambling deal or the streaming deal, I don't think that Universal sees a piece of that money. There's a few things that tell me that. Why doesn't Drake stream any music on Stake? It would immediately be copyright stricken. But if Universal was seeing a piece of that money, wouldn't they allow him to do that? That's something to consider. I also think with all of the other deals that Drake has, he's kind of operating independently. He has his own film and production studio. He's an executive producer and owner of other series that have been on Netflix. Those things I don't see UMG having a piece of. But if it was a true traditional 360, they would be taking portions of all that. But I do believe they probably get a cut of the other endeavors that he's in, but mainly focus on the music. Because he's such a massive brand and because he brings in so much revenue, it would make sense for them to want to eat off each piece of it. His deal is so big because they know that he can recoup the money quickly through all of his multiple streams of income and because of his brand power. I know everyone on TikTok, on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube, you guys are already millionaires and billionaires. So it was easy for people to go out there and talk about Drake's deal like it was such a bad thing.